Greetings of the day. Today we'll try to learn Introduction to the Function in C at Knowledge Mint by me. So, when it comes to function is basically used for multitasking, you can say, and function is nothing but a group of statements that can perform a tasks together. And every C program has at least one function, which is main. We all know that without at least for C programming or to write a program, there has to minimum one function that is main. A function declaration tells the compiler about function name, right? Uh, its return type, its parameter list. So function name, return type, parameter list. So parameter list is nothing but through parameter we pass value to the function to work on, and return type is the resultant type which a function returns to the calling function. Name is the name of the function which you create. And ideally the function body provides actual body of the or actual logic of the function. And function also helps in code reusability. Suppose you have a function for sum. So once it is created, it can be used for summing any two numbers or three numbers as per definition. So what I was talking about, this is the function definition. So it should have a return type. A function name should be there, parameter list, and then within this opening and closing bracket will have group of statement or list of statement that makes body of the function. And now when it comes to you can say, let me so here if we find defining a function definition, so this is the return type int. Now this function sum will return integer value to the calling function. This sum is nothing but the name of the function. This int num1 is the first parameter. This int num2 is the second parameter to the function. This is the beginning of function. This is the end of the function. This result is a local variable, and this is the ideally function of the ideal logic of this function. This function will add the any two numbers entered by or given by the calling function and will give the sum of it. And finally, in using return result statement, it will return the result to the calling function. And this is nothing but called function declaration. Whenever you need to use any function, you need to pre-declare it before main. So this is the return type, function name, parameter list, and semicolon. So this is the component of declaration of any function before using it. So this becomes an example of function declaration. Int, sum, then this is the list of parameter within the bracket and semicolon. So this int is return type, this sum is the name of the function, this num1 and num2 is the parameter list. Now I think you are very well connected. So this was a basic introduction about function in C, and I would like to request please subscribe my channel. That will help us, or you can say this will motivate me a lot. Turbo C compiler, and this is the example of how to pre-declare a function, how to call a function, how to write definition of a function. This will have everything in it. See it here. I'm writing a function. I'm writing a code, or I have written a code which will ask to enter two numbers from the user. will read these two numbers. Then with the help of a function, we'll try to find sum of it, right? So ideally in this code, we have created a function called sum. We'll be able to add two numbers entered by user. So this was the, you can say, the background of this particular code. So see, this is clear to all of you that we have included stdio.h and conio.h. This is function pre-declaration. Means we want to tell the compiler the definition of this function will be available later on. So int is the return type, sum is the name of the function, int num1 is the name of first parameter, name and type of first parameter, and then int num2 is the name and type of second parameter. This is the beginning of main function, and these are the three variables will be used: num1, num2, and result. These three are the integer type. This is clear screen function. This line of statement, printf enter two numbers to the user, will prompt the user to enter two numbers. This will print enter first number. This line will read. This line will read first number from the user. This line will prompt enter second number. Then this line will read second number. And this is the way to call a function. Whenever a function is going to return any value, see in this case, this is going to return integer value. If you don't want, that we'll discuss later on. If you don't want to return any value from the function, then you can write here void. When it's void, then you need not to keep any variable in the left side of the calling of the function. But here, this sum function is going to return sum of these two numbers. So num1 and num2 is acting as a parameter here, and sum is the function, and this is equal sign. What will be the result of this call will be assigned to this result variable, right? And after this line of statement will be executed and will print the value which is there inside result here in place of %d, right? And get ch, program is over. But see it here, when we'll try, this control will come from here to here. Value of num will come in A, value of num2 will come in B. This is int c. C is the local variable within the function. Then this statement will add value of A and B, and result will go in C, and the last line will return that result to the main function. So this C, the value of C will go in result, and that's how the process is complete, and you will be able to see result. Let's compile it. I'm entering first number, I'm entering second number. This is the output. So let's see further. First number is 13, first number is 12, second number is 13, and output is 25. So let's see here. So that first number 12 will come here in num1, 13 will come in num2, and then num1 and 2 will be passed here, means num1, 12 will go through num1 and 13 will go through num2, and then this 12 will be transferred from num1 to A, and 13 will be transferred from num2 to B. Now A and B will be added, means 13 plus 12 plus 13 will be added here, and result 25 will go in C. And then when this function will return C, then 25 will be transferred to this result variable. And after this, when this line will be printed, 25 will be printed as a result, right? So this, I hope now you are able to understand it well. I hope you are able to get it well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thanks a lot.